Any aging lion would struggle in a fight with so many young males. But that didn't stop one of the Mapojos from defending the last of his territory.
By the time I arrived at the scene, Mr. T had already been attacked.
The last Mapojo king was fighting for his life, and he was alone.
He had a big bite into his spine, just above the back legs, and he was paralyzed from the back legs down. This made him very vulnerable to the attacks from all four lions that were coming at him at once.
The tactic they were using, and in a very ruthless way, was to sort of distract him one way so another male could bite him in the spine.
They knocked him over and would just maul him and bite him for 15, 20 seconds. And then they would stop and they would move away. They would then get up again, they would come back, and the barrage would start again. Mr. T, by that stage, would have been fighting for his life. I can remember him looking back at me. The fact that he was still able to get up and still try and take on the coalition after they'd ripped him apart gives you an idea of the strength and character of this magnificent animal. The four male lions that were attacking Mr. T were roaring constantly. It was the sign of a takeover. They were in charge now, and they were roaring, and they were letting the whole world know that they were in charge.
It was a very intense sighting. The emotions going through you ranged from excitement to disbelief to awe. Big gaping wounds where his spine had been bitten down to, and just a very subdued lion with his head down on the ground, his paws forward and his back legs useless.
There was no comeback from this. Mr. T was going to die, and he was going to die that day.